Hi, I'm Wendy King, and I will be talking about automatic refill for prescriptions. I am the D in my group, so I'm trying to give you reasons why you should decide with me and not against me. Automatic refills has become very popular with a lot of pharmacists today. Walmart, Rite Aid, CVS, to name a few, all have automatic refills. And you may ask, why do we need a refill program? Well, let's discuss some of the benefits. Automatic refill saves time and money by not requiring extra staff at the cash register during peak times, such as at the beginning of the month or toward the end of a month. The pharmacist is not as overwhelmed with trying to fill prescriptions, having a load of prescriptions all at one time, and a lot of angry customers waiting to get those prescriptions filled. So that helps out a lot because you don't have to worry about they all ganging up on you. With the automatic refill program, you can begin to fill people maintenance drugs, customers maintenance drugs, as early as 3 days in advance of the time that they are due to run out. Now this helps out a lot as far as you're able to time how you want to fill those prescriptions, and you don't have everybody coming in at the store at one time and a whole gang of people waiting for their prescriptions, and that takes a lot of pressure and a lot of stress off the pharmacist tech, and the cashier that may be working that day too. It also helps, the automatic refill program also helps with patients' compliance. How many times have you yourself gotten ready to go and get had your prescriptions, your blood pressure medications, your diabetes medications, whatever it may be that you need filled? And for the most part, when you getting ready to go to the pharmacy, it's not like you planning a trip to go straight to the pharmacy and back. It's like you got other things that you're usually doing, and you say, okay, while I'm gonna stop through by the pharmacy and pick up my medications. Well, how many times you've done that? Stop by the pharmacist to pick up your medications, only to find that they're not ready. And they say, okay, it's going to be about a 30-40 minute wait. That usually turn out to be about an hour, 45 minutes to an hour wait. A lot of times you're frustrated with that. I myself gotten up and left and said, look, I can't wait any longer on these prescriptions. I'll come another day. And we know how that come another day usually ends up is very seldom the very next day, because the next day you're still upset about how long you've been there the day before, and you really don't want to go that day. So it usually be 2-3 days later. In my case, sometimes it's been 1 to 2 weeks later. With the automatic refill program, when the patient comes in, they got 5 minutes. That's all they got to spare. That's all they need. Just time enough to pick the prescription up, pay for it, and leave, because we'll have them already ready up to 3 days before the prescription is due to be renewed. Okay, so some of you may say, well, what about the customers that don't come back and pick up their prescriptions? We'll give them 3 to 5 days. We can decide, how we want to do it, how many days we want to give them after that date they are due to be picked up, or we know that their 30 days is over with for the last prescriptions and it's time for it to be renewed. We give them 3 to 5 days after that to come and pick their prescriptions up. If they're not picked up in that time, then we will put them back on the shelf. Of course, we have to be able to notify our customers that their prescriptions are here. We can do that in several ways: email, text, phone calls, letters, blogs. There are multiple ways we can get in touch with them. As a matter of fact, as I was doing my research, there's also an internet program out there where the customer can go in, log on, and go in and order their prescriptions refills themselves if they choose to do so. So there are multiple options out there that the customer can use and that we can use. And I'm sure with all the options that are available, there has to be one that fits our needs and the needs of our customers. With that being said, I feel that an automatic refill program is a must for our company. Thank you.